Hi, I'm Nara and welcome back to the third and final part of the middle fragment quest chain in Deepholm. The next quest in the zone is to rescue King Allmantle from the stone trug Bouldergut. As I land, you can see Bouldergut's already engaged in fighting Prince Allmantle and King Allmantle is chained up on the left hand side. Bouldergut has the abilities of a shaman, including the Earth Shield, which you can see here, and periodic stuns. He also enrages several times as well, although that doesn't seem to make much difference to his damage. Prince Allmantle holds aggro for a while, but then Bouldergut will turn around and start attacking you, but as I said, he doesn't really hit very hard and it should be fairly easy. Bouldergut has about 146k health, which is considerably less than Trogs or the Earthnator, which you fought in an earlier quest. Once Bouldergut is down, you're able to free King Allmantle and you get some nice dialogue between Prince Allmantle and his father. He then gives you a quest to go back to one of the original NPCs, who then sent you to find King Allmantle again. Once you meet with King Allmantle, he tells you where to go to find the middle fragment of the world pillar, which he has buried. The area I'm flying through now is the Shattered Field, which contains only elite giants and some earth elementals. Naturally, when you get to where the pillar fragment is buried, it's not there. King Allmantle now needs to do a divining ritual in order to find out where the middle fragment of the world pillar has gone. This involves collecting elemental ore and killing 5 of the elite giants in the area. In order to kill the giants, you simply throw an item at them which brings them down to non-elite status, much like the quest in Grizzly Hills in Wrath of the Lich King, where you turn the rune giants into normal mobs. Despite the mobs now being non-elite, they still do have a decent chunk of health, so it took me a little while to burn them down. This section of the video was made after the patch at the end of July, therefore a lot of the quests now come with quest rewards, so you'll see me choosing the appropriate ones for my character. In order to get the elemental ore, you simply kill the mobs in the area and hope that it drops. The drop rate seemed to be about 1 in 3 for me. On handing the quest in, you can see 3 of the rewards available: plate braces, a thrown weapon, or a librum. King Allmantle performs his ritual and you're transported in an underground vehicle to the location of the middle fragment. It's a trip that takes several minutes, but in the meantime you can enjoy some of the nice scenery here in Deepholm. Now we arrive at our destination, Avalanchean's Vault. You can see in the right corner the new auto quest complete mechanic, which means you don't need to return to the original NPC to carry on with the quest chain. The final part of the chain is to retrieve the fragment of the world pillar. You need to come down into the cave in front of you, however it's incredibly dark, which is why it took me several attempts to get onto the ramp in front. All down the tunnel and in the surrounding areas there's lots of elementals fighting plenty of Twilight cultists, but they seem to ignore you and just carry on fighting each other. My target is Avalanchean, the mob that we're going to be fighting directly in front. As you can see, he's sitting at about half health, which is 88k. This seems to be a common mechanic at the moment in Cataclysm. Instead of fighting mobs which aren't elite, you're fighting elites with a portion of their health depleted. Avalanchean acts like any other earth elemental, except that he does a nasty stun as well. I'm sure I could have soloed this, but a hunter did come along and help me out, as they were obviously on the same quest. Once Avalanche's down, he drops the fragment of the world pillar, which you can just see floating in the background. Took me a minute to see it, which is why I don't move over and click it straight away. You then return to King Ormantle, who currently offers you a choice of one item for this quest, but I'm sure that Blizzard will expand it to include more than just an axe. The next part of the quest chain asks you to return to the temple, where you'll be able to choose from one of 3 blue rewards, either a cloth belt, some leather melee pants, or some mail shoulders. I found this quest chain to be great fun and very engaging. Although the quests are very similar to what we've seen in the past, killing things, gathering things, it doesn't feel like such a grind because of the layout of the area and the way that the quests are stacked. I think Deepholm is my second favourite new zone after Hyjal. Once you return to the temple, you simply hand in to the NPC near the door, who offers you a choice of 3 rewards. Once you've handed in this quest, another quest becomes available to carry on and get other fragments of the world pillar. That now completes my video walkthrough of the middle fragment of the pillar quest chain in Deepholm. Thanks for watching, and please look out for more of my videos coming soon.